Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly reading. This message will be for July 15th through the 21st, and we'll have a weekly intention. If you find the message resonates, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you'd like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe. Everyone's always welcome here. I offer monthly, weekly, and daily readings on the channel. So let's get started. I'd also like to touch on these messages are general and may not resonate for everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest. The roles could be reversed. You can also check your moon sign, rising, Venus, ascending. There's several different birth placements within your chart, or astrological placements, I should say. So pay attention to a lot of the times the title. It's also helpful to get your birth chart analyzed, because once you know your birth placement or the astrological placement within your birth chart, it definitely helps. And you may find that you have astrological signs within your birth chart that are more prominent than your sun sign, and maybe resonate with characteristics of that astrological sign a little better. So just some information. We're going to get started now. I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. And the card that came out is Choose Wisely. So this card, Capricorn, symbolizes there being a lot of choices, or something that you have several opportunities calling to your attention. And it may be time to make a decision on one of these options. And what this card is invoking is to take the time to analyze carefully, look at the different possibilities, weigh the pros and cons, okay? Take a little bit of time to analyze each situation properly so you make the best decision for your highest good, or the highest good of everyone involved, right? You may feel one choice calling to you a little bit more than the others, but don't let this make you feel like they have power over the situation. Still take the time to analyze the situation and make the decision or the choice based on what Capricorn wants and needs. If this has to do with career or business opportunity, make sure you're weighing all the benefit options, the pay. Get down into the nitty-gritty. Be meticulous in the details when it comes to analyzing the situations, the choices, so you can make the proper decision. The card symbolizes taking time. If you see, the guy is kind of sitting on a bridge trying to decide. Take some time. Maybe even go out into nature, buy some water, get grounded, to help you come to a decision wisely. Okay? So let's see what the tarot has to say about this, Capricorn. Most important message for Capricorn. Chariot and the King of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands. The World. Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man. So Capricorn, I feel like there's a situation. I want to say this is in relationships because we have the Seven of Cups within this spread, and then underneath we have Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. But this could be a business venture, a business partnership, a business relationship. I feel like you have a lot of options available to you, and this has caused you some confusion on which direction to move, which partner to choose. Maybe you're juggling several different people and you're seeing that you might need to change your ways. Because the World card symbolizes the completion, and usually it's the completion of a life cycle, of a phase in your life, like when you're in your adolescence and then you go into adulthood, there's like a transition period and then a sense of completion, like, I'm a little bit more mature now. Sometimes you don't even know when that happens. Just one day you're like, you look back on your situation and you're like, man, if I was the old me, I might have approached the situation differently. Okay, that's the type of transition that you're going through. So you may be going through a phase where you were like a player, weighing your options. Maybe rotational dating is what they call it these days. And now you're wanting to settle down. You're wanting to have something more meaningful, okay? And I feel like you have a lot of options. There's a lot of options coming forward. You may have several people that are interested in being your lifelong partner, which isn't always a bad thing, right? Except for when it creates confusion because they're all a catch. We have the Six of Summer coming up within the Fairy Tarot, so I feel like this may be somebody from your past, but this could be somebody from way in your past, like high school days, college days, something like that. Childhood friend. Maybe even a past relationship. We do have the Chariot here twice, so I do feel like you are trying to make some movement within the situation. But don't be hasty, okay? Don't be impatient. Take this time. We have the Hangman as the overall energy, so I feel like it's going to be pertinent to take this time and to get clear on your intentions. Plan out what it is that you want in life within the situation. Plan out your relationship, your career, each aspect of your life, and once you're clear on your plan and the direction that you want to go, Capricorn, the options are going to be more clear to you. Well, this option may be good temporarily, but I don't see anything lasting long term. If I get sick, they don't know how to cook, right? That's just an example. But these are things that you're going to need to be clear on when you're looking at things for the long term. So have patience with yourself. Have patience with the process, okay? I do feel like you may be placing too much importance on materialistic items. I also feel like there's a karmic cycle that may be ending. So as much as I would like to say this is going to be lollipops and rainbows, this transition, it's not going to be that easy. Okay? you are going to still have some things that you are going to need to work out within yourself, okay? With the ego card coming up in the spread, Capricorn, I feel strongly that your happiness will be elusive if you are not careful and meticulous in this plan. You need to get clear on your priorities, your motivations, letting go of things that are no longer serving you, belief systems, people, places, things that no longer serve you, is all going to be part of planning in this process. So, if you're making a plan for the long term, I feel like that's why patience, that's why the Hanged Man also symbolizes changing perspective, putting yourself in other people's shoes before you make a decision. Pay attention, okay? Have patience with yourself. Have patience with the process. If you need a break from all of this because it's too much to hear, or your brain is hurting, it's a lot going on, take a break. Take some time away, set the pen and paper down, go eat some fruit, and come back when you feel you're ready. You know, pay attention to your energy, okay? Clear resistance. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Pay attention to how you're feeling, Capricorn. Pay attention to your energy levels, what your body is physically telling you, okay? If people come around and you get stressed out by these people, listen to that. It's time for them to go. Your body is telling you something. It's not for nothing, okay? We have creative writing. I could have known that this was going to come up. This card symbolizes writing it out, making a journal, pen to paper. Pen to paper. It's more useful putting pen to paper. It implements it in your brain more than once. You're writing it, you're thinking it, and sometimes even saying it. That's 3 pathways it's going through your brain as opposed to one that you're typing. Because it doesn't take as much cognizance to type as it does to write. So write it out. Pen to paper. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. I feel like this card is coming up because you know what needs to be done, but you're getting impatient with yourself in the process. Try to have patience. Try to change your perspective on this to, this is the foundation of your future. The foundation is the most pertinent piece of a building. If the foundation isn't stable, the building crumbles. This is the foundation of your life. Try to think of it in that aspect. You know, I'm building the foundation to where I want my life to be in the next 5 or 10 years. So right now I need to plan it out. As much as I don't like the process, as much as it's so annoying to me to go through this, it's time. You got to plan it out. You're setting the stage for your future. So that's the message that I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.